Hey, welcome to the Full 42. Welcome everybody. Welcome Luca. We're here just going to be playing some games today, chilling out, talking about stuff, talking about some games we have played maybe because I know that you already started your Gen Con challenge.
I did.
You even made a little group here, didn't you?
I sure did.
A little group to keep track of it. So that'll be fun.
I'm not one to back down from a challenge, Chris. Come on.
Yeah, going into Discord. If you look at our Discord, there's a place that we can bother him and make fun of him whenever he's getting farther and farther away from completing it.
Yep. Hi, Di. Say hi, Di. Di, saying hello. Say
hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. So we're gonna play. What is it? Team Flight? Is that what it is?
Yeah, sure. It's also known as Sky Team, which is like one of the hotter games from Gen Con, but that's okay.
Yeah. Sky Team. Hold on, let me just change a banner here. I don't know why I thought it was Team Flight.
Sure. I mean, we're a team and we're in flight, so I guess that kind of counts. Hey, Kate. See you soon, yeah?
Yeah, so we're going to play Team Flight. Mike also has some...
Don't call it Sky Team. I'll put it here. Maybe it'll help you.
Sky Team, thank you. I'm going to make a game called Team Flight now.
You should do that.
Hey, Andrew. We're going to play some kind of drawing game that you've got for me. And just kind of hang out and stuff. So draw this, yeah.
Draw this.
All right. And we might play something else depending on how long things are going and stuff. So
yeah, we'll see where the night takes us, but we also have something else in the wings if this all goes well. Maybe if we survive our Sky Team, Flight Team, Team Flight, whatever it is. If we survive,
Team Flight's going to crash. It's Sky Team, but we're Team Flight. There you go.
Sure, Team Flight. Okay.
Team Crash. We're going to be Team Crash.
I hope not. That's probably not going to help us at all.
I've got orange dice for it, though.
Nice, because you should, because the game comes with orange dice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't played this, but you quickly taught me how to play it 5 minutes before we started. That's one of the reasons why we're late. But we're always late, so it's okay. It's a 42 thing.
We're consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game's it's not complicated. It's
it looks like a co-op roll and write almost.
Kind of.
Yeah. He likes it.
He enjoys it.
So, what was the game that you started? So, the Gen Con challenge basically was that you bought 24 games or something at Gen Con, and that you were I challenged you to get them all done within 2 months. Is that what it was?
So, not 2 months. There's 15. 4 of them are the same. I forget the name of the company, but there's hockey dice, soccer dice, baseball dice, and football dice. They're all the same, but I got one of each of them. But yeah, the idea is to play through. You gave me a year. You said you were going to look at Gen Con next year when we got to that episode and see how many of them I played. So bring it.
All right. So you got one down. What's the one you got down?
This one, Sky Team.
Oh, this one. Okay. That's right. So this one was on the list.
I learned a bunch. I learned Sea Salt and Paper. I learned Mutton Busting.
Anybody can just learn games. You got to play the game.
I know. I learned them so I can play them. Tomorrow is QsCon Tuesday. Next this Saturday is Tabletop Day over at the mall. So that's going to be another day of playing a whole bunch of stuff.
If you knock it out, we'll just go look at your shelf of opportunity and start naming up another group and just make you keep going.
Don't do that. Every shelf is a shelf of opportunity. I don't think I have a shelf that all the games on the shelf have been played. So
wait, how do you organize your game shelf?
I don't.
What? You mean you just get a game and stick it on a shelf somewhere?
I mean, I'll rearrange it, but they're not organized. I don't have a curator yet.
See that? Look at that. That's how you do it.
Good job, Steven.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't. Some people do it by color. Some people do it by their favorite till least. Some people do it by size of box.
Nope.
No, nothing.
No, all those years I spent at Blockbuster, and the wall would always get fucked up. So organizing it was just a chore. So now it's not like
Huh.
I can't.
So you mean you didn't like it when people would like switch them around for fun?
Nope.
I didn't know you worked at Blockbuster. No
Yeah,
wonder. No wonder we get along so well. I was one of those people that thought that was fun.
I hate you. You suck. That's why Peter and I get along so well, because he worked at Blockbuster as well.
Oh right. Yeah.
What was your prediction, Dave? 3? Didn't you say 3?
I think you'll get more than 3 done. I think you'll eventually get it done because you've taken it on as a challenge. But we'll see.
Of course. They'll all be done. Also, we're probably going to play a bunch of them Saturday when Dave and I are in Syracuse for the tabletop day.
There you go. Theme. That's a good way to do it.
Sure. Theme's good. I like the play count. There are people that see Blockbuster, man. It fucked a lot of people up.
Wait, what are you trying to say about Andrew?
Blockbuster, I don't know if Andrew does the same thing with or how he organizes his stuff, but Blockbusters, yeah. See, Friday nights, awful.
Okay, what would have been on your shelf? Your picks.
What do you mean?
You know how like in Blockbuster they would pick some employee and be like Mike's picks, and you'd put a couple of movies on there that you thought were like the ones people should see.
Yeah. We had an end cap, and we each had one. We had one of those little shelf liners with our name on it, but I never changed mine. Mine was Boondock Saints. That was my favorite movie. It was it's still awesome. It would still be on there if I were still there, I think.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah.
The part 2 was like, okay, but
yeah,
they
right.
waited too long. They're
working on a 3 too, but
oh man, they didn't get to do picks.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's good. Yeah, Boondocks. So it must have been early 2000s, huh?
I started in 99.
Oh, that was the year it came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there. We had just gotten Blockbuster had just signed the contract with DirecTV, and I think it was like, I don't know, a month into like streaming, like we had DirecTV in the store, and 9/11 happened. And I remember being in the store when that whole thing happened, watching it live like that morning. And it was just like people were coming in, just crowding around the TV, watching what was going on. It was freaky, but I'll never, like, that's one of those memories that, you know, where were you when? I was in my store watching DirecTV when the whole thing happened.
I was in pottery class.
So tell me about pottery class.
My degree in college is in sculpture and painting. So, yeah.
Do you have stuff that you made?
No. No, I got rid of that.
Comic book you drew when you were 5, but you don't have your major. That's sad.
No, I did for a while have a lot of the stuff that I did in figure drawing class and stuff, but I got rid of it.
Finger drawing.
Yeah. You know, models that stand up, all that stuff.
Figure. I thought you said finger drawing, like you were drawing like
just finger
painting.
Got to get all, yeah. Oh, finger painting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a special college.
Who's the bartender?
Oh man.
Nice. Oh, when it happened, is that what you're talking about, Tim? When that whole thing happened?
So working in the hot game rooms. Oh yeah, I could see that. People keep, is it in yet? Things like that. Yeah, I see that in libraries all the time.
Yeah.
What? I'm picturing Patrick. Oh, because a ghost.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a
fun.
common.
I don't know if you put this up, but I like that one.
Yeah, that was a common theme.
Hey, John.
Yeah. So anyway, we got sidetracked with Blockbuster and stuff like that. But speaking, so that was the only one that you've played out of that list. Have you played any new games to you besides that?
Yeah, we played. What's it called? Seed. It's a new trivia game by Randolph. CDSK, CDMK. I think it's CDSK.
Hmm.
It's actually really neat the way it works. So you have did you eat all the Cheerios? Oh, you got them. You have a category, right? So there's a typical track that you'd see in like Candyland where you're moving your piece, and like Trivial Pursuit, I guess, has categories, right? Depending on what letter you land on, that's the category. And the categories are like movie or pop culture, whatever the fuck. And then when you flip the card over and you get the category, yeah, that one. When you flip the card over and you get the category has level 1 through 10, and you actually pick what level you want, and then that's how many spots you'll move. So you're also picking like based on what category you want to land on next, and they go from easy to absolutely ridiculously impossible. So it's like one of the ones that came up was like it had to do with Jerry Seinfeld, and the number one was like Jerry Seinfeld was in a sitcom and what was the name of it. So it goes from really, really easy to really, really difficult. But if you get a really difficult answer like an 8, 9, 10, you move up 8, 9, 10 spots. So I like what they're doing. I like what they did with the trivia aspect of that game. That was really fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that sounds fun. Where'd you? Is that game stores, Target kind of stuff? What is it?
No, so it's Randolph is part of that whole conglomerate of Hachette and Studio H and that whole big thing.
Oh, okay.
They were at Gen Con. I don't know if that was a Gen Con release, but it wasn't on my radar. I didn't see anything about it. It was really fun.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I learned.
Yeah, I like little games like that. Those are fun.
I'm looking forward to playing Sea Salt and Paper. Diced veggies. I learned. I love the way that cleaver is taking the dice out of the dice block, and like you're cutting out no more than 10 pips. Like that whole concept of a mechanism is really fun. So I'm looking forward to playing a lot.
This weekend I played Thunder Road.
What'd you think?
Didn't think I'd enjoy it. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Have you played it?
No.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like Car Wars, but real easy. Yeah. Like it's a real fast-paced game. Yeah. Shoot each other up, bump into each other. It's fun. It's kind of like it reminds me of you ever play Colt Express? Little cowboys on the train and stuff. You know how just ridiculous everything happens? Everybody's running around doing stuff. It feels like that, but with cars and guns.
Yeah.
Thunder Road was fun. Yeah, I was surprised.
It sold out at Gen Con. It's definitely one of the more popular games this year.
Yeah, it was fun, and I'm not really a big race car person. Like I haven't even played Heat yet. I know that didn't really. That wasn't a great one for you. Some people love it. Some people are like, kind of cool on it.
It was okay. I think it's worth another shot. Like it's doing some really cool things, and I like what they did with the board and the countdown to the curve. I don't think it's going to beat Rallyman for me. I think Rallyman is just the better racing game. But from what I've heard of Heat, if you throw in more stuff, like you throw in like the advanced variant type of shit into the game, that it makes it better. I like what they're doing with the overheating. I like what's going on. It just fell a little short.
I haven't played that one. Have you ever played Downforce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Downforce, but there's a lot of so in Downforce you never actually touch each other. You have to go around each other. You block each other. And this one, you just slam right into each other, knock each other off the road or into rocks and stuff. So that's fun.
Yeah, it's like Mad Max, the racing game, right?
Yeah. Right off the bat, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. But the second someone hits it, it's on. Everybody just starts slamming into each other and stuff. So, yeah.
Cool. As
long as you are aware that you're going to be shot at, that stuff, it's fun. But, yeah. And I also been playing the hell out of Seven Wonders Architects.
That good,
huh? It's just, it's like getting your Seven Wonders fixed, but in like half the time.
Oh, nice.
It's so nice that it's like playing a mobile game almost, because you just open it up and go, here, you can be this one, I'll be this one, start playing. Because it comes in the little game tray things. I don't know if it's game trays, but it comes in, their own little thing. You open it up and you just have your stuff ready and you go. It's like 1 minute setup. And it's, I don't know, 15, 20-minute game.
Wow.
So
That's cool.
I've already played like all of the wonders. So yeah,
You played all 7 wonders.
I think I've been in games where all 7 I've played now.
Gotcha.
I think I've played 4 times now, so I've played 4 of them. Yeah.
Cool.
And I replayed. I think I talked about this last time. I talked about playing Expeditions, the Scythe Part 2. I played it again because the first time I was kind of like lukewarm on it kind of thing, and I wanted to try it again, and it was better the second time. I am noticing something with Stone Mayer games. It's just my opinion or anything, but ever since it seems like Wingspan, all of the games since then have been heavily fishing type of games. You know what I mean? Like, what's the red one with the fox?
We don't talk about the red one with the fox.
You know what I'm saying? So that one, what was it? Red Planet? What was it? It wasn't Red Planet.
It was called Flight Team.
No, it wasn't Flight Team.
I'm not saying
someone in the chat tell me what it is. Anyway, it feels like there's a big fishing for the right cards element in all of these games. And I think if you're okay with that and understand that, then you enjoy them and stuff. But I haven't, like Scythe, the original Scythe didn't have that kind of thing, right? You just, it didn't really have that much randomness to it. But interesting.
That's my problem with like Terraforming Mars, right? Like having that big deck of cards, you need the right thing to come up if you're going down the right path. And if you know them, then great.
Red Rising, that's what it is.
Damn it, Kate.
Thank you, Kate. But anyway, I imagine that's just an element that he really likes, so he's putting him in pretty much all the games now, it seems like. So,
well, it enhances the replay too, right? Because you're not going to see all the cards.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like in Wingspan, you can see 3 cards, right?
Yeah.
Which is not a lot to really. Like if you get one card that says, get an egg for everything that has this and this nest, and you look at those 3 and you don't see that nest, well, what are you going to do? You just go fishing, right?
Yeah, you go fish. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what is Forced Shuffle?
Right? Like, what was I?
What is Forced Shuffle? Do you know what Forced Shuffle is?
I think that's the one by Lookout. Pretty sure I picked that up when I picked up the Spellbook one. It was at that booth, and I grabbed it just because like the cards looked. I think I talked about it on the show last week. I think it was one of the ones I picked up. Looked good. I like the multi-use cards. I like the art. It looked like it was easy to get into. I think
everybody in our chat is going to end up playing all the games before you hit them. That's what the challenge should have been.
That's not. No. That's not the challenge. The challenge was me playing them. I don't. If other people play them, that's awesome. We'll also be playing Tableau Builder on steroids. I like that.
I like Tableau Builder.
That. Yeah, we'll be playing a lot of them this Saturday too. So my update next week, I'll have a lot more games played, I'm sure.
Hey, you got Luca there. You got any announcements, like a Luca painting for us to look at?
I do have a Luca painting right next to me, and then I'll save it till later. Well, I'll get.
You want to show us a painting?
Yeah, you ready? We're gonna show you a painting, okay? Yes. You ready?
Try to figure out what the painting means to us. Oh, I like these colors.
This one's from May.
Huh. Well, I see a flying whale in the background. I don't know what the big pink thing is, though. What is it?
What is that? Yeah? What is it? Tell them what it is.
What does everybody think it is? He's letting us interpret.
He's telling you what it is, but you have no idea what he's saying. So,
wacky waiver. Oh, like the incredibly those things?
Yeah.
Really cool. I could see that. Lizard with a blue bird flying by.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So the lizard is in the foreground and the blue bird is in the background. I see it. I know.
I see a blue gator swimming through pretty swamp plants. Yeah, I was thinking like plant too because of the green around it.
No, don't touch stuff. That's how we leave. Let's not do that.
That is clearly a flying manatee. Blah, blah. Checking out an Olympic ski jump slope.
That's a good
Clearly.
That's it.
Peacock.
one. Okay.
What do you see?
So I see a crocodile. The blue thing is definitely a crocodile swimming, but then I can't now. I can't put that in the same thing as the wacky wobbler, like the balloon thing. So I don't know how it's an underwater one, I guess, with the crocodile.
Filling underwater, looking up through weeds at a well.
That works.
I could see that one. I like that one best so far.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
see
this
that
one
one.
from May.
Flying well, swimming well. That's gonna be May. Cool. Any other announcements?
No, I'll save it till the end. It's just
Cool.
a little nod to a friend of mine. So I'll talk about it later.
All right, man. What's your weird draw this game? You want to do that?
You want to do that? Yeah. Okay. You can't have the whiskey. Sorry, buddy. Go that way.
Not until
Okay.
you're 5.
So you want more? You want more Cheerios? You want more of these?
I just
Okay.
had Cheerios.
He's gonna have some more. All right. So I have 12 things I want you to draw. We'll draw them one at a time. We're gonna see how good you are at not only drawing but memory.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. Hold on, I can write things over here too. Okay, cool.
So I don't want you to look around. I want you to look either at the camera or straight down on what you're drawing. Don't look at any shelves. Don't look at any boxes. Don't look at anything.
That's not good. Okay.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with, I'll save this one till last, just so you understand where I'm going with this. I have 12 games over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 games over here, and I'm going to ask you to draw the company's logo.
Okay. Am I supposed to know what games?
No. I'm just going to tell you a company, and you're going to draw the logo, and then I have examples to back it up. So it's not about the game I have; it's about the logo, like the publisher of the game.
Awesome.
So
I think I'd be in trouble if you asked me to draw the company's logo that I work for. So probably not. All right. You ready?
No, I didn't. I'm not going to put you on. Well, no, maybe. We'll see.
That'd be funny.
Okay. So for example, I want you for number 1, I want you to draw the Third World Studios logo.
Oh, I think I can do that. Yeah, it's just like that, right?
Stop, huh? Sure, it's close enough, I guess.
Yeah. That should work. Here,
Real close.
a little taller. There you go.
All right, I'll give you that one. Good job. All right.
Hey, if they're all just the initials, I got this.
Okay, good. So why don't you then give me 25th century?
Okay. Ew. Spelling. I don't know. It's something like, I don't know, that. Something like that.
You're missing one critical piece.
So like a globe or something? What are we looking for? Oh, the big giant 25?
Well, and the rocket ship, right?
Oh, I never even noticed the rocket ship.
Well, there you go. So there's 25th century.
I think I'd pay more attention to logos.
Yeah, see? I had the rocket.
Yeah. I did not know that.
All right, let's go with blue orange.
Oh, okay. That's like is it? I don't remember if they separated them or not.
That's okay.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I remember looking at that one where I first started looking for companies to send troubles to, because makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure does. Blue orange. Yeah,
never-
Devere, Steven, I was gonna do Devere, but I didn't think he'd get it. All right, they're gonna get a little bit.
It just says Devere, right?
It doesn't really though. All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give you an easy one before I lay on the heat. I know, buddy, man. All right, give me Fantasy Flights.
Oh, man, I don't really remember. Is it like,
Luca, no.
I don't know, something like this?
No.
Oh no, now he's gone.
Yeah, I'm getting curious. Oh, that's nice. I like the wings underneath it too. That's really good.
No, not a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
It's got the F's though, right? Or one F? Is there one F? Two F's. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a mix of Foo Fighters and Weezer that he had going on there.
I like mine better with the flight. The little
No, it's
wings.
nice. It's definitely an interesting company logo, that's for sure.
That's
All right,
Foo Fighters. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a Foo Fighters Weezer kind of hybrid that you had there.
Yeah.
Let's go with keeping with flight and rockets. Let's do Space Cowboys.
Okay. That's kind of like. Yeah, it's something like this.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I really like their logo. I remember that one.
That was a good one.
Ish.
All right, let's do Simon. Or come on, whatever.
Eileen's game thing.
Yeah, come on, Eileen.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I don't know. It's just
Let's
like
see you
that,
do it.
right?
Is that your final answer?
It's my only answer. Oh, did they always do it in a box? I thought they did a long one. You're right,
yeah,
though. That's the.
It's been this for a while.
Yeah, it's been that for a while.
It's all right. You could be wrong. All right. Do kids' table board games.
Ooh. I know it's got blue in it.
And you're writing with a black marker, so color is going to be pretty difficult.
I'll just imagine. I don't know. Is it a table?
That's nice. That's good. There's definitely a table in it.
A blue table?
It's not blue. I'm trying to figure out the best. I guess this would be best.
Wait, that's not really? I thought there was more like graphic to it, huh? Okay. That just looks like the player count icon.
That.
I mean, it's little kids at a table, yeah.
Buddy, why are you running around? All right, you failed miserably on that one. That was good. How do you feel about Game Right?
I think I'm going to write the words game right is what's going to happen.
Okay,
So,
well, whatever you want to do.
okay. Here. I did it in cursive.
So,
Oh, that's worse.
but that's not
How
it.
did I mess that up? Oh, it's got the little guy. That's right. How did I mess that up? I'm going to write it, and then I messed it up.
Yeah, you could have just.
I could have just written it.
All right.
Hey, I spelt it right.
You did. You did spell it right. You spelled right.
I got
right.
a marker on Snoopy.
Do Pegasus spiel.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I think that goes like. Yeah. I don't really remember what's at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom is tricky.
Spiel spelt with IE or EI. I always get that mixed up. I don't know. Is this a shield or something? I'm not sure. Here, it's got a Pegasus.
Definitely
Or the Pegasus. Yeah. Close enough. Did you know there isn't it's not a group of creatures called Pegasus, like unicorn? Like there's only one, and his name is Pegasus. So we don't actually know what the species is, if that's the case.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's why there's no plural form for Pegasus.
It's not Pegasi.
Just like there's no plural form for Hercules.
Sticking with fictitious creatures. How about Pandasaurus?
Ooh. Okay, that's like... Pretty sure there's some kind of like... I don't know. There's like a thing. There's a thing, right? Oh, but wait, it's a panda thing that goes rar. Panda thing that goes rar, or something.
Corey, these are all like the more modern. At this point, anyone, if he wanted to draw anyone, I'd be okay. But they did recently go through a change, and that's pretty damn good there, buddy.
Yeah. See, I knew it was a monster-ish guy, and I knew it was Pandasaurus. Yeah, cool.
It's a Pandasaurus.
I don't feel bad about that one.
No, that was good. That's impressive. Okay. Give me. There's two more.
Nice. All right, go ahead.
I want you to give me Lucky Duck.
Okay.
Howdy,
You would think.
And I agree. I can't unsee a hippo. It looks like a hippo to me. But
what's a hippo? Oh, the Pandasaurus thing?
Yeah, Kabuki said it looked more like a hippo, but definitely I can see that it looks like more like a hippo.
I got to get my colors in here.
I mean, just black is fine.
I'm just kidding. Okay, something like that.
It's not bad.
Yeah, and it was a little crooked. I think I had their kid line. Like, was it Lucky Duckling or something like that? Or
is it?
Yeah, it's very similar to that. Only it's like a kid duck or something.
I didn't know that. All right, last one. You ready?
Thank you, Kabuki Kid.
Yeah, they're not that bad. There's only one that was kind of like, but most of them are pretty good. Game Right, I think it was the worst one in the bunch so far. All right, last one.
Yep.
Scorpion Masque.
Okay.
Scorpion Masque.
I think you gotta say Le Scorpion.
Nope, I'm just reading what's on there, and there's two words. First one is Scorpion. Last one is Masque.
Is great. I don't know. It's something like that, right?
I'm impressed because I thought that would be the hardest one for you.
I got the little thing over the E, right?
I see, and it's going the right way. Yes.
Oh, it's a circle. Right. Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, not bad at all, man. I'm impressed. But yeah, I figured that would be a good ending for that. That was fun. That was good.
Yeah, I looked up because I put it in the description. I had to look up the publisher, so I happened to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have been in real trouble if I hadn't done that.
That's what I was hoping for, but I figured you might have looked it up prior to. So yeah, not bad, man. I thought you would have failed. I mean, the come on one was the old one, fine. Game Right was laughable, but like Pegasus was good, Pandasaurus was good.
I mean, a lot of these are real like if you had never seen it before and you said draw the Pegasus Spiel logo. I mean, you're gonna draw Pegasus and write Pegasus Spiel below it, right?
Sure, but like Pandasaurus, you're not coming out with that. You did it right with that, just that, like the head of the puppet.
Yeah, I remember it had that head and it had like a panda pattern, but I couldn't remember much more if it had ears or not or something.
Out of the 12, you smashed like 9 or 10 of them. I think you did really well. So I'm impressed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that scared me though because I don't normally pay attention to a lot of those logos. So I'm surprised myself that a lot of them popped in my head whenever you bring them up.
You did it. You succeeded.
Cool.
Well done.
All right. Do we want to try? Yeah. It is a screen. I was using the draw pad from Monstrosity.
Monstrosity, nice.
Yeah. And I probably need to. Do you ever wash these things?
No.
I used to use Windex, but I don't think they work I think they can mess up the boards after a while. You got to be real careful with it. Like just put a little bit of Windex on it and it comes right off. But yeah.
I use those like wipes. We use them at Gen Con and Origins. Those not Clorox wipes, but like those kind of things.
Michael, we need a tour of your fridge magnets. That's funny.
Those. I'm rearranging.
Yeah, I can't see what they are.
No, it's probably better that way.
It's like you can't see what my toys are behind. They're just all blurry. Alcohol wipes. Yeah, those would work.
Yeah. Yep. Something with even like a Purell, like a hand sanitizer on a napkin, like that works as well.
Super Lucky Box got pretty dirty.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever cleaned like my Takedo box used to be all nice and white, and those white boxes, man, they get every little bit of dirt and stuff from people's fingers and stuff. I need to wash that one too.
Yep. Yeah, white's interesting. I mean, it's definitely stark on a board game shelf, right? In a retail store. It definitely helps stand out from the rest of the art and color and whatever. But
yeah. All right, we want to try to crash a plane.
Hope not. I'd rather not.
Team crash.
Nope. Those team flight. Team land safely. That's what we're gonna play. There's no traitor mechanism in this game. It is fully cooperative. Okay.
That's what you think.
No, there's no traitor. There's not.
All right. So
no traitor.
You already taught me how to play the game. Basically, it sounded to me that it's kind of like a cooperative roll and write. So we're gonna roll dice and adjust the knobs and stuff and try not to die. We'll just talk about it as we go, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Well, we can't. So the one thing with the game, once we roll, we are not allowed to talk. So we can't communicate with we can say some shit because we're on a show, but we can't talk about the dice we rolled. We can't say I've got only high numbers. I can't say we've got only low numbers. We can't give out anything about the dice that we rolled. There in the game, there are 2 screens and you're rolling behind the screen. So once we roll, we shouldn't be talking about,
just watch how many times I blink.
I'm not doing that either. But so for blanket statement of what's about to happen. We each have 4 dice.
We're about to crash. That's the
No,
blank statement.
We're not. We're at 6,000 feet. We're cruising. We have plenty of time to land at Montreal. We're good. I assume you want to be the co-pilot or you want to be the pilot?
Yeah, I got my orange dice
Cool. So you're the
that I
co-pilot.
can't show
So
for some reason.
Chris is going to be the orange die. I'm going to be and the co-pilot. I'm going to be the blue die and the pilot. Our objective is to land our plane at Montreal.
Is it really at Montreal? Like that's in the rulebook?
Like there's another rule book in here that says do not open this until your plane lands in Montreal.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
And
All
there's
right.
I can show you. It's not giving away anything, but in the game,
So they throw stuff at you. I hope there's a man on the wing of this plane version.
there's none. Like this
No.
says, do not open before having successfully landed in Montreal.
All right.
But in the game, there's this little flap, and under this flap, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. And there are different runways, different weather
It
conditions.
has Ian O'Toole graphic design to it. Is that Ian O'Toole?
I don't know if it's Ian O'Toole.
She's not sure.
Illustrated by Eric. Well, Eric Hibbler. And I'm just going to put it on there. It's going to make it way easier for me to. Those guys right there.
All right. Yeah. Good job on it because it looks nice.
Yeah, it's really
Nightmare at 20,000 feet. Yes.
We're at 6,000. We're approaching. So here's what's going to happen, and for just it's going to be a gross generalization, but where I'm putting these dice right now, you'll notice that underneath this die is orange, and underneath this die is blue. Those are the restrictions on what dice can go there. These can be either one of us. These have to be in order for me. These have to be in order for Chris. We need to get all of these green lights lit for the landing gear and the flaps. I got the landing gear, says the flaps. But these 4 dice, the 2 orange and the 2 blue, they have to be done every round. The other stuff is how we feel, what we need, kind of threat management, if you think of it that way. But where the dice are right now, those 4 dice have to be placed every round. Otherwise, we're going to be alternating who goes, and we can tell who goes by the arrow on this. First round is blue, then it goes orange, blue, orange, blue. We'll roll, and then whoever leads will place a die, and then you have to react to the die. These 2 are going to be our engine speed up until the last round where it'll be our brake speed. These will alter the tilt of our plane. If this ever hits this X, I know it's hard to see, but there's an X over there and an X over here. If it ever hits that, we've crashed. If we are approaching, these planes are in our way, we need to communicate and get them out of the way. If we ever lower this and we hit a plane, like we're okay there. But if we lower it one more time and we hit that plane, we lose. Yep. So there are multiple ways to lose. The only way we win is if we land at the airport. And there are other things that Chris knows about, like this will go down, we'll get re-rolls. This can get us coffee, which helps us with our focus, so we can add and subtract from our dice when we place them. But ultimately, these 4 spots have to be placed every round, and then we have 7 rounds to land the plane.
Cool. Sky Team Con Air Edition.
Yeah, no. Who are you, Nick Cage? No, we're not doing this.
Roll
All
a
right.
5 or the bunny gets it.
So, yeah, hopefully. So that's... Do you have any questions before we got... I know we kind of ran through it a little bit prior to, but...
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's a lot of good art.
That's a friend of mine's game.
So we're rolling dice now?
I just have my dice ready to go. So we can talk about whatever until we roll. Once we roll, we place our 4 dice, and when we're done, we'll adjust. As soon as these 2 are placed, like if I place mine, as soon as you place yours, or if you place yours, as soon as I place mine, this will be adjusted. I will add them together.
How do we place them? Do I place one, you place one, I place one, you place one?
Yep. So
Okay.
we'll lead first round. I go first. If you can tell, there's a little blue arrow over here. Second round, you'll go first.
Cool.
And then just tell me what you're placing, and I'll take your die and place them in there. Yeah. So as soon as that second die is placed, these 2 added together will be our approach. If it's in between the orange and the blue, we'll only move this down 1. If it's lower than, we won't move this at all. If it's higher than the orange, we'll move it down twice. So we got to be careful of that. And then as soon as this second die is placed up here, we'll adjust the angle of the wings as well.
All right.
It gets all the bad rolls out, Kabuki. If I do that, it gets all the bad dice out.
You don't know what's bad yet.
They're all bad. No matter what I roll, it's going to be shit. So be ready. All right, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, rolling.
Oh, we crashed.
Great. That's not good. All right.
right.
I got to place first.
You should do that.
So I'm going to.
And I get to see what you're placing, right?
Yep.
All right. Why don't you put me a 4 there as well?
You want a 4 there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that stays even.
Hey, what's the thing right next to the 4 to the right that I'm supposed to put?
This?
Yeah.
The number that you put there is how many spots up
right.
here we're going to clear out the planes.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's interesting.
I think I'm just going to,
So I'm going to place this here and move.
I should turn off.
We have to place here before the end. You have to do these in order. I have to do these in order.
You have to do them in order. I'm going to put a, what's the thing? The brakes? Is that the brakes?
These are the brakes. You can't do the brakes.
No, above that. What's that?
The engine. That's our speed.
Oh, okay, engine.
That'll determine how many of these will come down.
I'm going to put a 4 in the engine.
4 in the engine. All right. So I'll do that, which means this goes.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Oh. Did that happen immediately? I didn't realize that happened immediately.
Yep. Happens immediately.
Huh.
These are either one of us can place down here, and that's how we get our coffee, remember, too. So if you ever stuck with a die that you can't use, it can go there.
Okay. I will I'm gonna call ahead and tell the third plane to get out of the way.
So you're placing a 3 over here?
Yep.
So we're counting 1, 2, 3, and you'll remove a plane from there.
Okay.
All right.
And the coffee, you use that to add 1, or you can add or subtract 1?
Add or subtract. 6 can't go to 1. 1 can't go to 6, but you can use multiple 1s on a die.
Cool.
So I'm going to go here.
I thought you had to do those in order. Oh, the other ones you have to put them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the arrows on my side.
I'm going to get me some, let's see. I'm going to clear that plane up there on 6.
You putting a 6 up here?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
So that's that.
Easy peasy.
We get our die back.
We can pretty much just turn on the autopilot at this point.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll move this down 1, which will get us that reroll token. So now a reroll token, when used, we can together we can reroll as many things as we want.
Ooh, wooden dice. Yeah, you might actually hurt wooden dice. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What was that?
Reroll token that we just got, we can use to reroll as many as we want. Obviously not placed, but all right. So
roll again, and I go first.
Yeah, but we can talk now, right? So we're okay with our angle. We're good with. We just got to make sure we're getting rid of these things before they move too far. Now remember, if these 2 are put down, as soon as the second one's put down, if that's higher than this orange, we're going to move this 2 and we'll lose.
Or we'll adjust it for a die that somebody else has.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because right now, if I were to put a 2 into the calling ahead, I'd get that plane, right?
Correct.
But if we adjust it and then I put a 2 in there, we get the plane above it.
Correct.
All right, let's roll it.
Okay.
Oh, we die.
And you lead.
All right. Well, then, let's see. I'm going to put a 6 in the engine. Time to rev it up.
A 6 in the engine.
That's how you land, right?
Sure.
Should I mention that I have never landed a plane before? I've been in a very small plane before. Like smaller than a car.
That is not good.
It had a back seat for one person. You could actually open the windows like with a little knob and open it up and just hang your head out. That's pretty cool. Little propeller in the front. What is that, a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll put a 3 on the other side of that.
Over here?
Keep it even. No. In the
Here.
to balance it out. Yeah, there you
Got it. Okay, so that stays where it is. This is interesting.
go.
We got it. Man, this is gonna suck. All right.
Do it. Oh, did we die?
No, we're good.
Why? So how's that work? So we did a
So
7.
This adds up to 7. 7 is in between, so this only moves 1.
All right. I'm going to call ahead and tell that plane to get out of our way with a 1.
So you're putting a 1 over here?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to get rid of that plane. Okay. Man, this sucks.
Nah, we got this.
I'm gonna put
No planes in our way now.
3, 4, 5.
Hmm.
Okay.
No, we can just relax. I'm going to get me some coffee. 6.
What number?
6. Does it matter?
All right. No. I'm just making it for the show. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Coffee. Yeah.
More focus. Good.
Yeah.
So
Let's
I get,
roll them.
and then these go over here. This moves down. Nope. This moves down 1.
Why does that? Oh, the other one goes down per round.
This
Yeah.
only moves down when the engines go. This moves down every round.
Right. All right.
All right. So again, just careful with this.
Eh.
We do have these we can use, and make sure you do these because you have to have all those green before we land. Yeah.
Do we? Are they that
Yes.
important? They're
Yes.
flaps.
They have to.
Have you ever seen them move? They just kind of go, eh. Like that's. Eh.
It's part of the win conditions to have all those green lit.
I mean, as long as we go walk out of the airplane, right?
What do you have? What is that?
Oh, fun.
All right, ready? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Do them. So I go first.
Huh, really? That's interesting. That speech. I'll go back further than that. I used to play Snoopy versus the Red Baron in the Atari.
Oh, wow.
I was really good at it, too. I'll put a 4 on the other side for you.
Oh, look at you. All right. So we'll keep that even. I'm going to do this to get rid of that.
All right. I'm going to put a 2 in the oh-so-important flaps.
Here?
According to the pilot. Yep.
Okay. So that goes there.
I like the little switch. That's cute.
Yeah, some of the bits, like these are really tiny. I don't know if that really shows.
Yeah.
But these are little cardboard.
I thought they were plastic.
Tokens. Oh. No, they're just little cardboard tokens. All right.
So we need to go faster, is what I see. Snoopy versus Red. Oh, did they?
Do that.
Probably. Am I supposed to go? Oh, you did that. Oh. I forgot how we die this way.
Well, we can't.
Oh. No, but what happens if we don't get into that zone between blue and orange?
What?
The one that you just placed, right?
Yeah.
In the engine.
Oh,
What happens if we
here?
don't get? Yeah.
So if this adds up to be less than blue, this doesn't move at all. If this ends up to add in between, then we move it only one. And if this adds up to more than orange, we move that 2.
Okay.
And there are these things too.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll drink some coffee and change my 6 to a 5 and put it there in the engine.
So coffee 5, which gives us an 8, which means this moves 1.
Gotta focus.
Okay.
I feel like we should be able to talk to each other when we're landing a plane. I'm just saying.
No, we're focusing. I'm going to focus my 5 to a 4 and get this done. Okay.
I'm gonna get me more coffee.
So it doesn't matter. Good.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, so
Lemon
far.
squeezy.
We go down one more. And now it's you go first.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to call ahead and get rid of the plane in 2.
So you're dropping a 2 there. All right. Oh, man. Fuck.
The game I played was on Atari, so maybe it wasn't called Snoopy versus the Red Baron. It might just be called Red Baron or something like that. It was basically, like the Atari with 1 button and 1 joystick. You're doing the engines. Engines. Now, no, we're not going to do engines right now. We're going to do 3 for the flaps.
Okay.
I don't remember. I was a kid. I had a joystick and a button. That's all I know. It was my brother's, so. Oh, and you're doing that.
You have to do these,
Yep.
remember? Okay.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Let's see. Will that kill us? How does this work again?
Which part?
So the top part. How's that work again? Right now we're pointing there.
The difference will turn this. So we don't want to have more than 3.
You mean you don't want to have more than 2?
More than 2. Math.
Well, drink me some coffee.
Okay, and what are you doing?
Re-rolling 1.
Wait. You're not re-rolling. Hold on.
Oh, right. Okay, even better. Okay, I'm changing a 5 to a 4.
Okay, so you had a 5, you're making a 4.
Then I'm putting the 4 in there.
Okay, so that's going to go 2 in your direction.
Yeah.
E. Okay.
Oh, it's 2,600. Yeah, we had Pitfall as well. Pitfall was a good one. I actually had the ET game, but Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark was or it was just called the Lost Ark, was one of my favorites. Where'd you play?
I went here.
You got coffee. All right, let's put another 1 in the engine.
So this doesn't move at all.
because we made a 2, right?
Good.
That's bad. Is that bad?
No, we're gonna land. Like we'll have one more turn to do that because we'll be on our approach.
Had to avoid the snakes.
All right, I'm gonna do that again and get us another coffee.
Oh, that's
Good.
funny. You know the story about the ET game from Atari?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that game. Well, my brother had that game. I should
Just
say,
count
but
down 1.
it's my older brother, so that means I had that game.
We still have a reroll token if we want to use it.
Oh,
We
nice.
just need to be careful with this now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know you could finish it.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. It's like we're flying a plane and you're on your cell phone. That's how I feel like in this game right now. Like my co-pilot is like
Talking to
the-
Kabuki Kid.
I know. I'm just saying. It's really funny. All right.
Yeah.
I
The ET game.
I go first.
I watched a thing on YouTube the other day, or last night. Same thing. It is another day. Where'd you go? On there? Oh. And we're pointing.
Can't see it.
All right. So you probably would. All right. Let's put a 2 over there to make you
That's
less
good.
nervous.
That's good. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Your turn. Yeah. So I watched a thing on YouTube that said it gave the reason why you're supposed to go to airplane mode on your phone while you're flying. I always thought it was because it would mess up the airplane or something, or that they wanted you to buy their Wi-Fi. But what it actually is that it triggers all of the cell towers, like hits all the cell towers that you come near with like this big, like booming signal from your phone that's trying to reach out for cell towers, and it like messes up everything. It's pretty interesting.
Didn't know that.
Where'd you go? Oh, the engine?
Right there.
Do I really need to put dice in there?
Yep.
I'm gonna put a. Oh, let's see. It's got to be added together to do stuff, right? Okay, I'll put a 5 in there.
Okay. So we're at 8, which means this moves down 1.
Ink. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did
That
math
didn't
wrong.
sound good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
What'd you do? Oh, that. Oh, yeah. There's still planes, right? I
Sure
figured
are.
they should have all heard my cry for them to get out of the way.
Not yet.
I mean, it's like broadcast.
Maybe if you got off your cell phone and got on the comms, you'd let them people know like we're coming in.
I'm gonna. Kabuki Kid will tell him. I'm gonna add 1 to my 1 and make it a 2 and tell one of those guys to get out of the way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm going to use the coffee and add 1 to my 1 and put a 2 here, which means that goes that way.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you're doing over there on your pilot side, so that's okay. I'm the co-pilot.
Yep.
I'm going to put my 6 in the coffee. That
Okay.
sounds weird. I'm going to get a coffee with my 6. Yep, that's worse.
All right.
Ooh, and we got a second reroll, which we haven't even used the first one yet.
Not yet.
I feel that we will need it soon.
We're gonna. You
Yeah.
lead. So, what do you want to
Alright.
focus on? What are we doing? We need to. So, you know how these are added up, and that's the engine, and that's how many things this goes down.
Yep.
The last round when we land, this has to add up to less than our break speed. So right now we need it to be less than 3. So
That's going to be difficult to do.
but that's me doing this. So now I need to put a 4. When I put a 4, this will go up 1, and then we need this to add up to less than a 4 or less. And then the last one will be a 6 or less. So the
Sounds
last
like
round when we're hitting the brakes, we need them to be low numbers. Right now we still want them to be. Oh wait, you know what? I fucked up. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
What's
That's where
going
it should be. So every one of these, this should have went up, and every one of these, this should have went up. See the little.
Oh.
It might have fucked up one or two of the placements, but I think we're still on track. So
Nobody in comments caught it.
no, thanks guys, appreciate it. We can go back and look at how badly we actually fucked up the plane. Good thing it's just a simulator. Ready?
Yeah, I already rolled.
Oh, good. All right.
I didn't look at it. That's
I'm good.
I don't look at it.
You lead. So.
Oh. All right. Why don't we do? I'm gonna call ahead and tell the 2 playing to get out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
Everybody, get out of the way.
All right.
I've just been telling planes to get out of the way and talking about ET. I haven't really been paying attention to flaps and brakes and whatnot. Figured you got that.
I don't. Let's do. Fuck. Let's do that.
Why would you do that? You trying to make us crash?
No.
Seems like you're trying to make us crash. All right. How about I put a 5 on the other side of that?
Okay. So it goes one more on the side.
Yep.
Someone
inflate the co-pilot. Yes. There you go. Secret trader.
I was just hoping for a high number and you delivered.
If anybody's going to crash this plane, it's going to be me. It's going to be me. So we are trying to get in that range right there. And you put a 4 there.
Yeah.
Of course you did. All right. Drinking me some coffee. Or you know what? No. Put the coffee back. I'm going to use a reroll.
Okay, so now we'll use a reroll. Now you can reroll whatever you want. Whatever hasn't been used yet, obviously. I'm going to reroll my 2.
Oh, you get the reroll too? Oh, okay.
All right.
That was worse. No. That's not so bad. All right. I'm going to put a 4 over where you put your 4.
So here
in the engine.
Okay, so we're at 8, so that means this moves that 1.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put a 4 here. Do the brakes. Oh, this goes up 1.
Yeah, well, looks like we got to get some coffee. Autopilot, yeah. Random Luca.
Oh, high 5. Good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. What are you doing?
It's on you, isn't it?
No, I got coffee.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were just talking out loud.
No.
Yeah, the only thing I could do is get coffee. So.
Well, you got 2 coffee.
Yeah, I think we need to save it though. I'm good. I'm good with that.
All right. Time to land this plane.
Yep. All right, so here's where we're sitting. You need to do both of those.
All right.
You need to do both of those.
Sure.
And you have to place a die there and there.
So I need all high numbers, is what you're saying.
No, because we want this up. This goes down 1 because we're whatever. We want this to be. Well, we need it to be here
Yeah.
so we can advance this 2. Yeah.
So I need all high numbers, is what you're saying.
But wait, we need the breaks.
Yep.
Wait, that's interesting. Hold on. Because now I don't understand. Because the brakes need to be low.
Do I like movies about gladiators? Did I say something? Are you not entertained? I don't know what I said to get that question. Coffee. Hey, give me some coffee.
Oh no, we lost.
What? What? How do we lose? Oh,
So if we reach the airport before landing, we would have been in a holding pattern, and that's okay. So if this was this way, we're okay. We're in a holding pattern before we land. But if we landed before we reached the thing, we lost. You have crash landed before reaching the airport. You lost the game.
oh no.
Right there.
But I never finished ET.
So we needed to get that higher. So this was down. So on this, that's why the brakes thing didn't work. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
I've never been in a Turkish prison.
So we lost. You want to try again?
That sounds very familiar. Turkish prison. That sounds like a familiar quote. Is that from Top Secret? I can't remember what it's from. Yeah. Let's try again.
Okay,
I'll be a better co-pilot this time.
I'm going to ask you to put your phone on airplane mode.
Oh, unless you're talking about airplane.
You're not.
You put my phone on airplane mode. No, we got commenters. They want to ask.
I know. I just focus.
I'm paying attention.
You're not.
I can't help but the dice roll.
Well, you can I can show what's going on with the setup. So these are pre-colored underneath there, so you can see where the blue goes and those. These are scenario based, but there's a reroll token that goes on those little reroll spots. And then the planes over here let you know how many planes go on each location.
It's been years since I've seen Airplane. Only like certain gags stick out to me. I don't remember all of it. Like the whole line of people like waiting to beat up the old lady and the Don't Call Me Shirley and all that stuff, you know. The sweat. I love the guy that like unplugged things and go, just kidding, and put it back, you know. It's a great movie. Yeah, let's crash it. I mean, land this plane.
Do you want to switch? You want to try the pilot mode?
No, let's get it right first before I get promoted to pilot.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Oh,
all right.
Yeah. That's what we want. Probably. Most likely. You're going first, right?
I did.
Oh, you already put the 5 there. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I want to land the plane. I don't know what you want to do. You're like setting up dinner plans later.
I mean, there's different ways to land a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with the flaps because that's where I messed up last time, right? Got to get them flaps going.
And you're putting a 1 or a 2?
Yeah, a 1.
Okay.
You got to move the little orange thing under the dial.
Oh,
right.
Right. Good call.
I said it was my fault, but you weren't adjusting things. I'm just saying.
I'm going to go there.
All right, I'll put a 4 down there as well.
For the engines?
Yeah.
All right. So we're in between, which means this goes down 1.
Yep.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go here and do that.
All right. Oh, let's see. Let's get those planes way at the airport out of the way. I'm gonna throw a 6 up there
Oh wow.
while we can use it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll go here, and then I'll move this up.
Oh, you know what? I think I killed us.
Why? How?
I think I killed us immediately. I only have a 1
Your
left.
number? Oh my
I
god.
only have a 1 left.
Lucas, what are you putting there?
A 1.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead. All right, good. Easy reset. Let's try again. Christ.
I was so excited about getting the plane flap down there.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just make sure we're doing the right thing here.
You
Okay.
sound like I'm not going to pass flight school here.
It's not going well, man. I want a new partner. Luca, get over here. You need to do this.
Third time. That's it. You know, that's the lucky sauce.
All right.
That's the
let's do it.
saying, right? Third
Yeah.
time's the lucky sauce.
Yep.
Oh,
No, you can't do that. Shh. Oh God. Okay.
All right. I put a 6 on the other side.
So immediately going 2 to you.
Yep.
For those that can't, I know there's a glare, but for those that can't see, there's an arrow. And that's
We don't want to hit the X like we
You
did.
don't want to hit the X. There's an X over here. Luca? No. Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Please.
While you're not looking, I'm going to show everybody what I rolled.
Go over there. Okay, you can cry as much as you want, buddy. I'm not gonna let you do that. Don't do anything. All right. You went, I went. It's my turn. Let's go here.
I'm going to put a 6 over there.
6 on the other side.
Yeah.
So that means this is going to go down 2.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? What is this? This is new.
He wants to fly a plane too.
I don't know what it is. Where's your drink? What do you want, buddy? I don't know what that is.
What was 200 a cart?
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
you're talking about different. They're talking about different Neo Geo.
All right. It's my turn, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to do this right away.
Cool. I'm going to get coffee with a 6.
$6 coffee. Dude,
That does not sound like a real.
that really, I'm sure that doesn't translate well to live TV, right? What is that? What are you doing?
Hi.
Did you want to say hi? Yeah.
I think he would do a better job at landing this plane, by the way.
I guarantee you he would. I don't know what to do with this die. So let's do this.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to let you guess what my next number is.
Is it a 6?
Yahtzee! Give me another coffee.
Get the hell out of here. You rolled
I
4
rolled 4 6s.
Jesus.
That is not my fault.
All right.
Took
It is. You
all the
rolled it.
decision. Took all the decisions out.
Jeez. All right. We move this down. We get our reroll token.
Yeah, I could have used that.
Yeah, sure. And now, dude, that's how we're gonna. Don't do that, okay? That's how we leave the show. You're gonna hit the leave studio, and then we're gonna leave. So let's not do that.
Hit the red X button.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, so we have a reroll token. We gotta watch our buddy, man. You're killing me tonight. You gotta watch our wings. Our wings are almost hitting the ground on your end.
Oh yeah. No. That
Yeah.
if we roll all sixes again, that's gonna be
Let's not do that.
means your co-pilot's on something.
Let's not do that. All right, I'm in.
I'm rolling. All right.
Go get your drink, dude. Where's your drink? Go get your drink.
All right. I got my stuff ready.
Buddy, man, go get your drink. I know.
Am I going first this time? I am. All right. There we go. Muted that. Yeah, they're talking about every console system over on the side here, over in the top. Terra Onion. I don't know what that is. I don't know what half these things are. I don't know what a Neo Geo is. Huh. Like, I know the Segas. I never played a Sega, actually, which is weird. I went from Atari to NES, and then I skipped right to computers. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is just, the whole comments are just vintage video gaming talk, which is fine. Especially since we have a plane in jeopardy here. Third time's a charm. I couldn't help the first time. It was all sixes. But we got lots of coffee now to correct it. I could have corrected the 6 with a 5 with the coffee, but that's useless stuff. Went from Atari to straight computers. What was your first computer? My first computer was it wasn't mine. It was my brother's. He was 7 years older than me. So we had a Tandy 1000, I think. Yeah, Tandy 1000. It had the big floppy ones just stick in the drive. I had you muted. I can unmute you if you like. There you go. Now you're unmuted.
Thank you. All right.
You've already crashed.
No, we didn't. You leave.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put a 1 in the altitude. It's not altitude. What's that one called? Pitch? That's not pitch. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it.
1 goes there. There's altitude is up and down.
Axis.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's
Pitch,
good.
I think is forward and backwards, right?
So I can do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I will hit my flap.
With?
1.
Okay. That means this goes up.
Oh yeah, we got that too. The little small one eventually. Oh, pitch, yaw, and roll. Man, I would not want to play a trivia game against Kabuki Kid.
I'm going to 2.
All right. I'm going to I'll use 3 on the flap to get that second flap going.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
I'm going to use a coffee and make that a 2 and get rid of this.
Okay, and I got to, let's see. We are trying to, so if it gets within range, the engine there, it only moves 1, right?
Correct.
Moves none if it's below, moves double if it's above. Okay.
Correct.
So let's see. Let's okay. Well, I'm going to have to drink a coffee and turn my 3 into a 4 and put it in the engine.
And that makes it 6, which means this moves 1.
That was close.
Yep. Close. All right. So we move that down. I lead. Oh, wait. I got one more thing.
Did we crash?
No. I place there and get a coffee.
Oh.
Because I did my thing, so I'm good. Okay.
Are you sure that's what you did? Oh, yeah, you already did the thing. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I did the things. So. All right.
I mean, yay.
Oh, boy. Okay. And I lead. This should be fun. Oh, man. We're in trouble.
Nah, we're fine.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah, we're in trouble. All right, use a 1 to tell that plane to get out of the way.
Use a 1. Tell that plane to get out of the way. All right. Man. Okay. That is not what I want to hear from my co-pilot.
It's fine. It's fine. Let us let's see. What does that do? Yeah, we don't have to do that. All right, let's put a 5 in the engine.
All right, that gets us to 10, which means this moves 1.
Yep.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go here and get a coffee.
Okay. Well, let's put a 4 for the flaps.
Okay. That goes here.
I feel like I'm doing my part. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna drink a coffee, turn my 5 to a 6, and fix the yaw, or the pitch, or whatever it is. Whatever Kubicki kid said it was.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Funny man. You sound like.
All right.
Dude. All right, that's it. We're good.
Yep.
This moves down 1. This is now crooked. That's awesome. All right, and then you get your dice. You lead.
Ooh.
Don't. All right, you lead.
I'm going to use the reroll.
All right, hold on. Okay. A little better.
All right. I'm going to put a 1 down to get that plane out of our way.
So 1 there, get the plane out. All right. I'm going to put a 2 to get one of these out of the way.
Okay, I'm also going to put a 2 to get one of those out of the way.
All right. So, oh man, let's do this.
All right, put me a 3 over there, and we'll tip a little bit.
Towards me.
Yep.
All right. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting.
And put me a 3 on the other side.
Oof. Okay, so that moves down 1.
Well, I thought we don't move at all.
No, we're at 6.
Oh, no, 6 is on the other side of blue.
No,
It's in between the blue and orange. We move 1, right? So on the other side of orange, we move 2.
I'm looking at it to the left of the number, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, if this was all the way up, that would be 12, so it is 6.
Yeah, so we don't move, right?
No, it's between blue and orange. We're good.
No, it's not between blue and orange. We made a 6.
Right, and it's at 6.
What?
The blue is at 6 right now.
7 through 11 is between blue and orange.
It's equal to or it's between blue and orange. So 6 to 11 right now.
What?
The number to the left of the marker is the number that's active.
No, that can't be right.
Well, look at the 12. There's a spot there, and the 12 is to the left of the marker. So that means this is at 11, this is at 10, this is 9, 8, 7, this is at 6.
No, why would they do that? They're marking the range that you're trying to get into. From 7 to 11 is the range, right?
No, you can't do 7 to 11 because that's at 11. So if it's at 11, then it's...
Yeah, if you do 2 through 6, you don't move. If you do 7 through 11, you move 1. If you do 12, you move twice. Anybody know how this works? Anybody paying attention? No, they're all talking about floppy drives and hard drives and just making sure it's about computers.
If the sum is less than the weakest, this thing moves down 2. So that would mean 5 or less right now.
Why 5 or less?
Because it's less than the weakest, not less than or equal to the weakest. It's less than the weakest.
What is the weakest?
The blue is 6.
Blue is not 6.
Oh my God, Chris! How is it? We played this. This is the 3rd time. Why is this coming up now? Look at the 12 marker.
Yeah.
If this thing moved over 1 more, that is at 12. Correct?
No, those markers are not a number. Those markers are showing a range of numbers.
No.
Yeah, otherwise they'd be putting the marker under the number. That's the whole point. You're trying to get within ranges.
No.
What do you mean no?
But I get it.
How's that not right?
The number. So the number. It's less than or between.
I disagree with the design.
You can disagree with whatever. I'm looking at the rule book. So this is at 11. This is at 6. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't care if you don't like it. Talk to Luke. Find him. Go talk to Luke. Or whoever developed it. So It specifically says if it's less than the weakest. Right now, the weakest is 6.
What does it say defines weakest?
The where the blue is.
What are the words it uses to define weakest?
If the sum is less than the weakest, and then in parentheses it's blue.
Okay. What tells you that 6 is blue instead of 7 being blue?
Because the number that it's at is to the left of the marker.
What tells you that?
This
is good TV, right?
Any one of these diagrams. Any
All
one
right.
of these diagrams.
All right. This game's made incorrectly. Go ahead.
If the sum is less than the weakest, if the sum is between the two.
Okay. If you mean that blue marker to mean 6, then you should put it under the 6, not in between 2 numbers. But okay.
Unless I'm not understanding English. If the sum is less than the weakest, then it moves 2. So less than the weakest. And the example is it's at 5. So this equaled 4.
Right. Less than blue would be 6 or less. I agree with that. That's the range. More than blue is 7 or more.
If the sum is between the two, so that means whatever number it's at is an invalid number. That can't be either.
No, I'm saying there's 3 ranges being shown here: 2 through 6, 7 through 11, and 12.
Why are you doing 7 through 11 when the orange is at 11? You're literally meaning
Because
it like those
it's
are
in
books.
between orange and blue. Yeah. Six is less than blue. Kate agrees with me.
So whatever the marker is on is a number you can't, it does nothing.
The marker's not on a number. It's in between two numbers.
So what if the number was, what if we added up and it was 6? That means nothing? That's not less than the weakest.
Comments are with me. We added up. It's 6. It's below blue. It's less than blue.
Okay.
So Dan says that from a UX or UI point, I'm correct, but he thinks the rules might be correct with you.
There is
Which I'm not arguing that because I don't have the rules.
There's no clarification on if the number is exactly, if the die add up to one of those numbers.
Well, we'll play it how you were thinking it would be, which means
that's how we played it the first two.
I mean, maybe we didn't get that close and it didn't matter. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Or I
maybe
just
it
didn't
come
see it.
up. There is no example, no clarification on if it's a number. Every one of the examples, like right now in the less than, it's showing the blue marker at 5 and their example adds up to 4. If it's between 2, they're showing adding up a 7, and that's right between 6 and 8. And then if it's greater than, they're showing 10 where the marker is at 9. So there's no example where it's exactly one of those numbers. That's weird.
Well, like Kate's saying, 2 through 6 don't move. 7 through 11 move. 12 or move 2.
Yeah. All right.
Which means we don't move.
No, I guess not.
So you should move it back up 1.
I wish there was clarification on that.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right in that that's how the rules are supposed to go. I'm just reading it from a UI point of view. That Derek says the rules show 6 has no move. I don't have the rules, so
No, the rules.
he says
the rules
page
don't
6.
I'm on page 6, but they don't have the it's just showing the example they're showing is specific. It's not on the marker.
Oh, sure, but they're highlighting the range. If you show that again, see how it's black right there? So it's highlighting what comes up to the blue. So that's a range. And is the next one highlighting in between blue and orange?
Yeah, 6 to 8.
Yeah. So that's how it works. That the pegs are not a number; they're in between numbers, and they're showing the ranges. So anything between.
All right.
All right. Well, we're good. So we didn't move. So move the plane thing back up 1.
This goes back up 1.
Yeah. Which is good because
No, it's good.
We need a little wiggle room.
Yeah, I just don't. I wish it was more clear. I guess the highlight makes it clear, but one of the examples could have been on the number, right? Like if it's an 8.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Let's move forward.
I got one more place.
Thanks, comments.
Yeah, that was a good work through. I'm gonna go here and do this.
Oh, that was your last placement, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, it was. So I did that. This goes up.
And that moves that. Okay. Cool.
Cool. So that's done. This is done.
I picked the wrong day to stop reading rulebooks. Why would you stop reading rulebooks?
All right. What do we need to do? We got to watch our axis.
Yeah. Looks like I need some high numbers now.
All right.
Well, and some low ones, I guess. So I need numbers.
We each have one more of these we need to do.
Yeah.
The breaks need to come up. We got to clear those guys out, and we got to watch our axes.
Yeah, you got to get those breaks down.
All right. Working on it. I'm working on it.
Ah, yes.
That is not going to help.
Mm.
I lead, huh?
Is there a parachute on this plane?
There's only one. There's only one.
Okay. I'll go grab it for us.
Sure you will. Sure you will. That is not gonna help.
Kabuki, I thought you had game night on Mondays. Not that I'm complaining.
I'm gonna go there and get a coffee.
You're gonna start this off with a coffee.
Yeah.
We're about to crash. Get me a coffee. Okay.
I need to focus.
I'm gonna stick a 5 in the thingy.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right.
Let you deal with that. Oh, okay.
I'll leave it the way it is.
That's not good. We need it the other way.
That's okay. We still have another. We have two more turns after this.
I'm going to drink a coffee and change my 3 to a 2 and tell that plane to get out of the way.
Okay. That's interesting.
I drank your coffee. Coffee.
I'm also going to drink a coffee and make this a 2.
I think somebody was making fun of my pronunciation of coffee. I'm going to fix the flaps finally with a 6.
Okay. It goes to 12. I'm going to get a coffee.
You're trying to crash us. I will do that won't help. So 3 in the engine. We're not moving. That's not good.
Okay.
I think that means we lost.
No, because the next turn we could ramp this up twice, right? We'd have to get... Oh, we can't go twice now, can we?
Yep. I put the flaps down too soon.
Yep.
Yep. All we can do is drink our coffee and say goodbye.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
there's nothing we can do, right? Because we're gonna get it's the end of the round. That's not gonna move.
Even rerolls won't save us here.
No, we're gonna get that. That's gonna move down.
Can I not
only advance one?
Flap?
Which means that's gonna go down. Yeah, we're gonna land. Yep, we're gonna crash land again.
Gonna overshoot. That was some good coffee. Yeah.
Oh God.
Guess it would have to be.
This is the.
Have you won this game? Won this game?
Yeah, the first time I played it.
Oh, all right. So we know where the trouble is then.
Yeah, I think it's in my co-pilot. Oh man,
are we doing this again? Are we gonna put these poor passengers through this one more time?
I feel like we have to. There's no way we can't fail the fucking tutorial.
We started off where I rolled all 6s. It was Yahtzee right off the bat. So
sure, but still. Oh my God, brutal. And you pay attention more on that one too.
I was watching. That's the trick is I should not be paying attention.
I don't know about that.
All right, we're ready to roll?
All right, yeah, let's do this, I guess. Yeah, this is not good.
So many souls lost today to the tutorial. This is actually our 4th time, so 3rd time was not the charm.
No, this is our 4th. Yeah, Derek, we first time I played it, we went right through it. It seemed fine. Like there were good choices and it was challenging enough, but we didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killed your sense of adventure by not just throwing random dice out.
Let's do it. I'm in.
All right, you're first.
Right.
Just don't get coffee. No coffee. We'll do a coffeeless game.
All right. I'm doing this, and I'm getting this out of there. Okay.
Michael,
Hey, Mike.
we are killing people
Yeah.
left
not
and right.
going well.
Plans. Where'd you put it? Where's the? Oh, you're
I did
already
that.
clearing that. All right. You want that out of our way. Okay. Let me let's go ahead and open up the flaps with a 2.
So you ended the I can't talk. I'll wait.
You put a 3 over there. All right, I'll put a 4 over there. That's not so bad.
Sure.
I'm gonna put a 6 over there. In the engines.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going. Woo!
Oh my god.
Punch it.
Sure.
We might want some coffee.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell number 4 to get out of the way.
So you're putting a 4 here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Well, that was round 1. I don't know if that was any better than our previous ones, but there's our reroll.
I mean, I got all 6s on our first round last time, so it was better.
Sure. I like how you ended the last training with I put the flaps down too soon, and the first thing you did was put a flap down.
Well, when you can put the flaps down, you got to put the flaps down.
All right, you lead.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't move that yet?
When you put that thing there, I didn't move this over now.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means we only moved down 1 because you put down a 3 over there and I put down a 6.
Was that after you did this?
Yeah, I did that first, remember? You were just complaining. That's the first thing I did.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Good call. Good catch.
All right. I rolled.
Same. You lead.
All right. Let's tell one of those planes in 3 to get out of the way.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Kabuki, how do you know? Are you a pilot?
Connie just put an asterisk.
Where'd you go? Sorry. Oh, you put in one of those. Okay. I see what you're implying there. But I'm gonna I'm not gonna do that. Should I do that? I should do that. I should totally do that. Let's put a 2 in the engine.
All right. Do that then.
All right. Well, let's see. I could kill us, or I'll put a 6 in the what you call it, wibbly wobbly. It's always it's always nice to have your co-pilot call it the wibbly wobbly, right? Wibbly wobbly. Your co-pilot did not go to flight school. This must be painful for people to watch. You know how to play this game.
It's painful over here. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I mean, we haven't crashed into a plane yet, so.
Well, there's still that.
So we got that going for us, which is nice. I'll take a coffee with my one leftover one. Got to go the coffee route.
And I'll go coffee with the 6. All right.
It's amusing for the audience to watch, though. No, you're the passengers.
That's true.
Is it still amusing if you think that way? We're supposed to be landing this and we're asking for coffee.
Okay, watch our axes. And I don't know what else to do.
Watch our asses. Or axes.
Watch our axes. Yeah.
Oh, the wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, it's axes.
Why didn't you say wibbly wobbly?
Oh my God.
You're going first.
Yeah, I lead, huh? Great.
Oh, I know what I want you to do. Do that.
Sure. That? Oh, if I do that, is that better? Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I will put I'm going to drink a coffee, and I'm going to put a 3 in the wibbly wobbly.
I hate you. 1, 2.
If we ever land this plane, I don't think I'm going to keep my job.
I'm going to do 2 there.
Oh, that's good. I was wondering about them. Let's see. Let us pray? No. I'm going to put a 5 in the engine.
5 in the engine. Oh, and that means this. Oh, no, that's that thing. Okay.
Are you supposed to be like lowering stuff?
I'm gonna
Wheels
do
or something?
that.
All right, and I'll drink more coffee and lower the flaps.
With what number?
Oh wait, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Nope. I don't want to do that. Instead, I wish I could reach over and hit your buttons. Wink. I'm just going to get coffee.
What are you using?
What am I using? Oh, 1.
Okay. I have to place here. So that gives us a 9, which means we move 1.
I worked
Okay.
for the government once. All right, we ready?
No, you have 1 more die.
Are you sure?
Unless I didn't place something. I led, so I just placed my last die, which means you should have 1 more.
Huh. Okay. I don't honestly know what I had. I think it might have been a 5, so that's useless. So it looks like it's a coffee.
So whatever it
That
was.
seems fair.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Okay.
All right. Let's get wrecked.
And you go first. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. You have 4 dice there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You lead.
They all have numbers on them, too.
Good. That's helpful.
Right. I'm going to drink some coffee, and I'm going to put a 3 in the, hey, get out of our way.
1, 2, 3. All right. Man, these suck so bad. Really hope this is helpful.
Yeah, put me a 1 over there too.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's really good then. Let's do this.
Yeah, put me a 4 over there. Punch it.
So we go 2 then.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
We're going to get to the ground this time.
I'm going to put a 1 here and get rid of this.
I guess I better open me some flaps. What happens if we get to the airport and we don't have all our flaps and brakes down?
It's one of the requirements is to have all the green lights, except the brakes. The brakes.
But I mean, can we just kind of hover until we get there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we better open up some flaps.
Yeah. So 2 or 3 doesn't matter.
It says we can't move that track next round because we're not going to be able to.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to place the 4 here, which is going to open this more.
I like that the passengers are helping us out here.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's that.
Do we have a pilot on the plane that
Yeah.
could?
I flew a plane once.
Once.
All right. So we move this down. So we're there. We need to be 7 or less here.
Yep. Backseat pilot. Yeah, we need it apparently.
You need those 2. I got this. I got to start working on the brakes. We have those 2 things we got to get rid of. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Apparently. This would be so much easier if I could be the trader. I would have won 3 times by now.
Let's do it.
All right. I've rolled. Am I going first? You're going first.
I go first.
We have a reroll. We have coffee. We're set.
Yeah, sure. Sure we are.
You know we need wheels down, right?
What? I have the wheels down.
The brakes. Oh,
The
what
brakes
if,
are different. The brakes.
Oh,
I
okay.
can move this up, but we still got to work on some shit. So no, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
All right, here, I'll do the other 2 and tell them to get out of the way.
All right.
Now we don't have to worry about them. Now we can just crash all by ourselves and not take out another plane.
Let's not do that. Okay.
All right. I'm going to drink some coffee and put a 4 in the flaps.
Here. Just moves that up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna put that there.
Okay. I'm going to put a 6 in the flaps, and my job's done.
You can't.
Why?
Because you have to place here and here in a round.
Oh, fine. Let's see. Well, then in that case, I'm going to... I'll drink some coffee with that 6 and turn it into a 5 and put it in the wibbly wobbly. We need more coffee. Hey, bricks. Oh, put a 2 in there.
All right, so that doesn't move.
Yeah, didn't matter what I put in there.
Right. Okay, so that's that. This goes
Engines.
away. This
It's
goes
never
back.
a good sign when your passengers are correcting the pilots on their terms. You mean the engines?
We have 2 re-rolls.
Yeah, it's tight. We should. Where's the button to make the airbags come down?
Not the yep.
Yeah.
Oxygen mask.
Yep.
All right. We need coffee. I need to focus on the brakes. We need to stabilize the plane, and we need our engines to move at least one more.
I mean, we have to move one more each time.
Right.
Unless we move twice, we could actually land this plane this round, but we'd have to have all the right stuff.
You can't though.
Yeah, if we hit a 12, then we move twice.
Okay.
And then you get the 2 brakes, and I get the flap,
Right.
and then we'd also have to do the engine. We have to get a 2 on the engine. Oh well, when you do the brake, it moves it up.
Yeah.
Right.
That last round, we would need. But we also need to stabilize the axes too.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't seem like you have to have the brakes all the way down as long as we hit the number that's in between the range, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we could try it.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Nobody wants to be on this plane.
Nope.
Am I going first?
You do. You lead.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Put a 6 in the wibbly wobbly. Oh, wait, not the wibbly wobbly. The engine. Sorry, that wouldn't make any sense.
Okay.
Oh crap! We got to get that wibbly wobbly fixed.
Yeah, we do.
We get rerolls. No, not doing it this round.
No.
Oh, it is this round.
No, we're just in a holding pattern.
Right. Okay. So we don't. Okay. So we're good. Okay. All right. Put a 3 in the wibbly wobbly. Sweat's pouring down. Striker.
You're up.
Pulled the plug. Just kidding. Okay. What'd you do? Where'd you put it?
I went there and stabilized the axes.
Perfect. All right. I want to reroll. You don't have to reroll if I reroll, right?
Well, we did the. I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to use a 5 to do the flaps.
All right, I'm going to put that there to get a coffee.
Make that 2.
What? Oh, you're getting another coffee?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to use a coffee and make this a 4 and go there. So that goes there.
I'm going to buzz the tower. All right.
All right.
So all we have to do at this point is not crash.
Sure, yeah. So we got to maintain this axes even, and we got to have this add up to less than that marker.
All right. Piece of pie.
All right.
Who goes first? Oh, you do. We couldn't possibly mess this up now.
Don't even.
Yeah, I'll put a 2 in the other one.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, just don't fuck this up.
Put a 5 in the other one.
No shit.
Yeah, we had a coffee too, so it was good odds.
Yeah, well, I figured I didn't want to use it to lower it. And we had some dice to get some more coffees out there. So
And then just get me 2 more coffees.
yeah, same. That's whatever. Holy
Fill it up.
shit, man! 4 tries to get through it.
Yeah. Well, we were reading instruments differently from each other as well, so maybe that had something to do with it.
It was the first time flying together. We had to get used to our mannerisms.
Yeah. We're all arguing, someone like, and then just going, oh, okay.
God, that was brutal.
Break out the flying manuals. How do you
I
land
really,
this
I like this a lot. I haven't looked at what happens when we land in Montreal, so I don't know what's coming, but like the stuff that's in here, there's more. Like I see there's something to do with weather, so we're going to be landing in like some sort of weather. Also, the LaGuardia card that they gave you at Gen Con has like, I don't know what the fuck that is on there, but there's a black die.
Okay.
And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's, I think, 21 different scenarios. All of these, like I guess minor spoiler, but I don't give a shit. So if you don't want to look at anything,
there's spoiler stuff. People are sold
like,
in the game.
Look away for a second. I'm just gonna point out something.
Oh,
so
okay.
like this is Atlanta, and if you notice, that's yellow, and then the other side is green. So they're double sided with a whole bunch of other stuff on these.
Okay, that's not a spoiler.
So there's more stuff in it, but it's really cool. Like the player aid is, your blue or orange, and then it's got like what you do on your turn.
Oh, nice.
It's Luca, what are you doing? When you put it together, you have this little, like it looks like, I don't know, you got that little thing in there.
Well done.
So you're rolling in there, and it's got all the stuff you're doing. Yeah, it's really neat. So yeah, I haven't looked at anything about landing in what happens in Montreal. First thing when you open the page, it says new setup. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Bunch of stuff. Yeah. So
I'm glad we got to do the tutorial so that it's not like a spoilerly thing and stuff like that too.
Yeah, this is a good one. I like this.
I mean, because you could play this tutorial over and over again without going into it, right? Obviously.
Well, clearly, we fucked it up 3 times. So yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, it's cool. The only thing, so the back of Montreal is the same. It's the same thing on both sides. So there's nothing different on the front or the back of these. The scenario, I guess the back of the scenario we played only has 1 reroll. So in the one we played, there's two rerolls on it, but the other side there's only 1. So I guess it makes it harder. But we very rarely used our reroll, and we ended that one with 1 extra as well. So you want to come here?
Give us thumbs up if you're happy that we landed.
This.
Give us thumbs.
This?
Hey, Luca, can you do thumbs up?
Can you give a thumbs up? Can you look at thumbs up?
Yeah, I think we sold this game to all the passengers.
Yeah, it is really fun.
Did.
I really do like it. Here, do you want whatever this is? See what that does.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Oh.
Where'd I go? I disappeared.
Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, I like it. My only real complaint so far with it, well, I got two now. One is make sure you're flying with the right co-pilot. But the bits,
I had orange dice. That's what made
you
me
did
the
have orange
co-pilot.
dice. The bits are just tiny. Like it's not a full-size box. And to have these bits this tiny is really weird to me. Like it could have been a little bit bigger just because of you're not touching it too much, so it's not too fiddly. And the way that you're moving the buttons, the levers over for the green lights, like that feels all good. But they could have increased it by a couple percentage points, and it would.
Do you know what the retail is?
A little bit. I think it's $30, $40.
They were probably just trying to keep it under 40, huh?
Maybe, but they could have done it. I mean, it still would have been a punch board. It still would have been a few wooden tokens. It wouldn't have been much more. Like the planes being the size they are, the coffee being the size they are, that's fine. Just those little meters. I mean, I guess you would have had to make a little bit bigger of a board, but I don't know. I would have made them just a tad bit bigger.
I'll wait a year for them to come out with the jumbo whatever it is.
Sure.
Somebody just came out with a jumbo version of a game. And I was like, I just got that game, and now I can't remember what it is now. I saw it.
They just came out with a giant decrypto.
Oh, well.
I think it was.
Yeah, I have that game. I've only played it once. I barely remember it. Jumbo Jet. Yeah, that's what they ought to call it.
Yeah. There you go.
$29.99.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Derek knows the price because he's right now buying it.
Yeah, sure. He's online buying it right now. I think.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Yeah, it was the giant cat in the box. I was like, really? Stop. Did that really need to be? I'd rather just buy the little cat that comes with it.
Sure.
Like I don't care about all the parts being bigger, so I just want that cool cat.
Yeah.
I did finally play that, by the way. I got it last year's Gen Con, and it took me like a couple weeks ago to finally play it.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I think it's spades with a board. Yeah. I like spades.
Okay.
It has like some minor changes, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you know spades and other trick-taking games and hearts and stuff like that, then it's like, yeah, this is that with a twist, and that's all right. It was fine. I don't regret getting it. I'm not a big trick-taking, simple game kind of person, though. Yeah.
No, don't.
Not simple in a bad way. Just like a few cards.
Yeah. Luca.
But yeah, it was all right.
No, go over there. No, you're gonna keep hitting the button. I can't let you.
So yeah, that's Team Flight, Team Crash, Flight.
Sky Team.
Sky's the limit. Sky Team. There you go. And it makes so much sense. I don't know why I keep forgetting it.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Yeah, Sky Team. All right. Hey, do we know what we're doing next week?
We have no, not yet.
I like that we are co-piloting and piloting this show just as well as we did the airplane. Then
it all comes together, though, right?
Yeah. Eventually, the plan lands.
Sure.
Let's say this: the plane gets to the ground eventually. How it gets there.
Yes, I like to think of it a little more positively than that because the plane just hitting the ground is weird.
Eventually, the plane gets there.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
We got the plane out of the air. No, that's not the better way to say that.
No, you don't. That didn't sound better.
All right. Well, it's time to say goodbye and land this plane.
Yeah, we'll land it. It's been a 2-hour flight, 2-hour, 15-minute flight. Yeah, I like this one. If it's $30, it's definitely worth it. It's got 21 different scenarios or something. So like the replay value is through the roof. Also, we played the same scenario 4 times till we beat it. So
right. I feel like playing Slender again.
I think it would be a little different I don't think it would be drastically, not like Mr. Jack different, but like playing the pilot co-pilot. I think that's it would create a little bit of a difference, but not too much where you feel like you're playing a totally different game. Like Mr. Jack is completely different, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't feel like, oh, I want to try this scenario again, but as the pilot,
Right.
because it's just searching for the right numbers to do that. But it's really the back and forth between the other person, right? Have you tried this solo? I guess you could do it solo. No, you couldn't do it solo.
No.
Is there a solo player?
No.
That'd just be Sky person, not team.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. I don't think there's any way you could play it because you're not allowed to talk between, which is like trying to lead with a low number. I cannot talk to myself. Huh?
I cannot talk to myself.
Yeah, but you're going to see the dice, right? The whole idea is you can't see the die.
You can roll them one at a time.
Stuff that pops up when I'm going through this don't look until you land in Montreal thing. Like,
right.
There's some extra stuff here that makes it feel different if you're the pilot co-pilot later on, like more different later on. So
maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
pretty cool.
Thanks everybody for. I wish I knew a good captain sign off.
Yeah, there's 21 scenarios, 21 different airports that you're landing in, I guess.
Nice.
That's cool.
They should have like a Captain Sully one where you try to land in the Hudson.
Yeah. Well, that could be LaGuardia.
Oh.
No, I mean, maybe. I don't know what these symbols are, but maybe. Oh, that could be. Oh, interesting. That's what that is. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot to this. They look like they're color-coded, green, yellow, red, and then there's 3 black ones that are probably ridiculous.
Night, Derek.
Yeah, it looks fun. This looks good. Thanks for coming along on the ride, guys.
Is it called a ride whenever it's a plane? Do you still say ride?
Trip?
Took a ride on a plane?
You're riding a plane?
I guess you did.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I would say yes.
It is when we're flying.
It's a hell of a ride every time.
A crisscross runway pattern. That is crazy. In Houston, we have the runways go over the highway. So as you're driving, you see the plane going over the bridge above you. It's crazy.
I don't see Houston.
IAH, I think it is.
No.
International Airport, Houston.
It looks like Atlanta. Heathrow. Huh. Yeah, neat.
I saw George Carlin once. Before, obviously. He was funny. All right. Well, time to sign off and open up the airbags and jettison the crew. I don't know terms for airplanes, but
all I know is you're supposed to help yourself before you help anybody else. So
that's why I got the coffee.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right, man. Well, it was fun. Thanks for playing.
Hey, Luca, you want to say bye?
Sabah.
Luca, come say bye. All right, he's moving. He's getting off the recliner slowly. Come here, crazy man.
Later, Dan. Bye,
Luca,
everybody.
Forget it. He's not coming.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Luca, say bye. Come here. Oh, now he's coming. Hello. You want to say bye?
Ciao.
Say bye.
Bye. Can you do this with your hand, Luca?
Can you do this? He high fives and fist bumps.
Can you do this?
Fist bump.
Can you do your fingers like that?
Can you just put your fingers?
Got to teach him right. No, he He's way fascinated with something.
Yeah, he's watching TV. He's also, I think, tired. Right?
Yeah. All right. Night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night, guys.